Welcome to Serenity Productions.
Hi! If you could, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out at the bookstore. Thanks! Thanks, Mel. You and Morgana have done a great job together so far.
Well, she is very capable. I could see why y'all keep her around.
She has been a great point of help, but honestly, without you, we would have hit another dead end even quicker.
Oh, now don't blow smoke up my ass, Si. I'm just happy to help however I can. Even if it is burying myself in a bunch of old dusty books. You would be joining the club at that point. Alright, well, I think my time in the library is up today and I want to go check in on my sugar.
Any updates?
Not yet, but I'll let you know if that changes.
Alright, Mel, thanks. This means more than you know.
Like I said, I'm just happy to be useful. I'll check it again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Have I said how happy I am that she was able to find us for scrying?
Only a dozen times now.
Sorry, is it getting annoying?
No, Sasha, it's good to be happy about something right now. Little wins are better than no wins. Hellion, I would classify getting back in touch with your childhood friend as much more than a small win. It's a big win. I just wish I knew something that could help her hellhound. I mean, imagine if that was one of us in a coma for a year.
Let's not add to our anxiety plate right now, Sai.
Fair enough. Oh, thanks, Fangs. Were you able to translate all of this? Holy shit, that must be 1,000 pages worth of text.
Pureblood, remember, Sai? They've been around for a while.
Well, I can see now why you went to the research department. I can only imagine how much work you got done in a day.
And you should have seen their partner. And she's a werewolf.
Smart werewolf. Well, probably dire wolf now, but anyway, thank you. This is incredible, and I know I could have run a translation spell on them, but... Thanks, Fangs. Alright, so, unfortunate for us, looks like there was at least one Nephilim stronghold in each corner of the Ethereal. So, again, they could be anywhere.
Well, we can eliminate two. The one closest to here. We scoured every inch of those ruins. Nothing. Not even the remnants of a portal.
Alright. We can also probably rule out the one near the capital. That's too high of a populated area. Even with spells, they would run the risk of being found out merely on accident.
That leaves about 10 left.
Yeah. Best we're gonna get from here is that tracking rune that Morgana has. And for that, we'll need Tess and her Wendigo to find something for us.
Shouldn't be long. Those two have always been able to come in a pinch.
Yeah.
Alright, well, one more thing to add to the pinup board then. BB, care to do the honors?
You're right, Scales, that's a lot of red string.
Remind me why we started doing it this way again?
Because it helps us to keep track of what we found out. And also, I was trying to appease you a bit by making it look like something out of one of your mystery novels.
Oh. Well, we don't have to keep doing it like this, you know?
No, I kind of like it. It makes it much easier to keep track of everything this way.
All right. So then, we know that the main goal is for Drivden to use Eve as a way to kickstart this plan for him to use Hellion as basically like a quarry, mining souls for energy, and use that to power everything from weapons to runes.
We know that he has to do it during the solstice, as that is when he can draw on the most magical energy that the ethereal can provide.
We know that Yana was able to stop him and ended up sending him and every other Nephilim to Hellion. We just don't know how.
And finally, we know that we can reach Eve by having BB dreamscape with her, and that she is being held underground somewhere with no real way out of her situation on her own.
You're right, Fangs. That's still a lot of unknowns on the board.
But it's less than we had yesterday, and that is something.
The main goal is still getting Eve back.
Which means trying to help her get out of her situation without drawing attention so we can get her back. Even if we can't kill Drivden at the same time, stealing Eve and keeping her away from him during the solstice should be enough to set him back until the summer one.
Which gives us the upper hand.
Exactly.
What a mess still.
You keep scrunching your nose like that and your face will remain stuck like that. And since you're gonna live forever now, that would be very unfortunate.
Sorry, just thinking. I'm alright, honey. Just trying to work some things out of my head.
Well, if you see something I haven't, please let me know.
I don't mean it to sound like I doubt you, Sai.
I didn't take it that way. I mean it, Sasha. Harriet, Scales, and I have been looking over everything over and over again, and nothing seems to make sense anymore. Everything is blurring together, and honestly, I think the red is getting to me a little bit.
It doesn't have to be red string, you know. We can make it blue or something.
Well, we already have the red up, and I don't feel like doing this all over again.
Fair enough. You're working yourself too hard again, you know. Why don't BB, Fangs, and I spend the night replacing the red string with different colors instead? Blues, greens, purples, I don't know. Perhaps all the red is drawing your eyes away from things. And you and Scale should have a night off.
We already did.
Couldn't say it better myself, BB. A full night off.
I don't know. Alright, fine, corazon. Fangs, can we borrow the room that we used to teach you and Sasha to dance? Thank you. Well, Largatia, if we're gonna have a night off, the only thing that's gonna keep me from thinking about all of this is dancing. So, I hope you're not too sore from your training session with Sasha and BB earlier.
I don't think we put them through the ringer too much. Okay, no. You landed that hit, BB, not me. And I don't think Scales could slide that far back. Sorry, Scales. It's all in good fun, I promise.
Alright, well, we'll leave you to all this fun and never mind.
And Eris?
Good evening. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting.
Cypher and Scales were just about to go and take a well-deserved break. Is something wrong? You look a little more concerned than usual.
Yes, life has found a way to balance our scales once again to lean towards the unfortunate side. What is it? There is a team that the Pen is sending here in order to rest for a little before continuing on their way to help out a neighboring city-state. And also to be informed of what is happening here, by order of the Council. Well, I don't see a problem with sending reinforcements. Maybe we can pry a few of those away. It's who's leading them that is the issue, I'm afraid.
And Eris? Who is leading them?
Malcolm is the leader of the team they're sending over. And who is Malcolm?
My brother.